beehives swarming the campaign trail. The Harris team hoping for a Beyonce boost.
We are at the precipice of an incredible shift, the brink of history.
The diva talking democracy and looking to get the ladies in formation and to the polls.
You who are ground zero in the fight for reproductive freedom.
Harris dumping in Beyonce's hometown of Houston to highlight Texas's strict abortion law, which bans the procedure in nearly all cases. It's one of 14 states that enacted near total abortion bans after the overturning of Roe.
Think about it, 14 states, we got 50 states, that means 36 states can do whatever they want. But they want you as a female to act as, as emotional so you can put Camilla. So basically, for those 3 years and a half, couldn't she fight it? Couldn't she change it? No, that's not her part of her agenda. Her part of her agenda was the war between Ukraine. There was the immigrant crisis, but all this about the abortion crisis, they don't do a damn thing. Now election, couple days, now they wanted to say, oh, they strip your rights. You got everything you right. If you don't like the laws in the state, you can go to another state. Some states take a couple hours, some states a couple minutes, or you gotta drive there or take an airplane or go there. It's not that hard. If you don't like it, move out. This is simple days. But when you pro as a presidency and every state gonna pay the same consequences, that's it they're trying to hide. Because at the end of the day, they want you to be a feeling, especially if women those days they don't have any reasonable they act by feeling, and next thing you know they want to be irrational and act like, oh, they're gonna take on my right. It's America, you got the freedom to do whatever you want and whenever you want. Don't fall for that.
LiQWYD.
Texas, what is happening across this state and our country is a healthcare crisis. And Donald Trump is the architect of it.
Joining the vice president, women who say their health was endangered by these policies.
Texas abortion bans unleashed by Donald Trump almost cost me my life. If it can happen to me, it can happen to anyone.
It's a message the campaign hopes will resonate from the Lone Star State to the battlegrounds, as NBC News polling shows abortion is the top issue for women, a demographic that supports Harris over former President Trump by a 14-point margin.
As you can see, the men approve Trump and a woman Harris. So basically, they're telling you that before we go even further, women say their abortion right. What is abortion actually? Abortion is a permission to right, that is a privilege you have to delete a baby. So basically, how all those women, I'm saying that all those women, are they married? That's cheap with Camilla. If you're married, why are you worried about those laws? Because at the end of the day, if you want a baby, you have a husband. But all those women, that's what I'm saying, they are being irrational and they support Camilla on this law. So basically, it doesn't make no sense to me that all the election that you cannot pay rent, your job, you cannot go to work, but you work an abortion law. So basically, how about the men? What they have to worry about? The men have to be abortion too. So that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to push the men away from the election to use the women so the women can force their manipulative tactic to the men. So since men want a good night stand, so that for them to have that good night stand, they have to fight, they have to vote for whatever she wants, and next thing, which is Camilla, so they can have one night stand. But between those 5 years, the men has to go back out there, work hard, find 3-4 jobs, and to maintain her lifestyle. And the next thing you know, she not gonna do a damn thing. All she gotta do is abortion. What about the food crisis? What about the war? No, it's not a matter, only abortion.
Trump, however, leads by 16 points among men, and he's leaning into the so-called bro vote. The former president showing up more than 2 hours late to his Michigan rally.
Oh, I apologize, but it's all about winning. We got to win.
After taping a 3-hour interview with the nation's most popular podcaster, Joe Rogan, whose audience is heavily male.
If I win, this will be my last election.
Trump hitting back.
facts, that'll be his attention because his second turn, he's getting old, 82, and I believe that by the end it's gonna be 84, 85. So he need to retire and stuff like that. The reason why they hate Trump because there's no other card to pull out because he's a felony. He been to all these classes. There's nothing to hold on now. They got the Trump card, which is the card of abortion, which is the only card they have because now you got to worry about her body. As a man, what does that have to do with you? It doesn't have to do anything with you. It's about to the woman, and the woman they all gonna complain that oh they're gonna go poking away and so like that. And next thing you know, they go after you if you're married. They can have an abortion, and next thing you know, they got the freely to do so because they don't want to be responsible for the action. That's what happened. It has nothing to do with policy. It has nothing to do to the gas prices. It has nothing to do going grade. Nothing to do to inflation. Nothing to your rent. It has nothing to do to your money that's not saving. It has nothing to do that. All you gotta do is your abortion. Next thing you know, how long the abortion take? 30 minutes or an hour, or 30 minutes and an hour, but you gotta go 5 years for a crisis for your life, for your kids. You can have parents, stuff like that, because all they want to do is everything go hard. The woman can go out there and then go to do the primary job, which is pros, and then next thing you know, when they go pros, next thing you know, they can do that thing. He have that kid, and if something happen, the slippery happen, they can have the abortion right, so they can go and remove the baby. It's all about it. It's a position to the highest degree, but they don't want you to tell it. They want you to be emotional about it. Don't feel for that.
At comments from his former chief of staff, John Kelly, that he fits the definition of a fascist.
I was actually the opposite of a dictator. I was a very straight guy.
And the battleground tour continues this morning. Former President Trump will start his day just outside Detroit with a rally. Then he'll head to State College, Pennsylvania. Vice President Harris also in Michigan today. She'll be campaigning for the first time with Michelle Obama. Peter?
So basically, go back to Beyonce, which is the Queen of Diva, which is the Queen Witches. So basically, and now they're going back to Michelle Obama, which is all about emotional stir the woman, because the woman has a society, they have a code that they're trying to push on, and then once they have that, to not try to fight against other women because they don't want to be outside, they don't want to be that social club. But at the end of the day, the men gonna pay the consequence because there's a war going on. No woman gonna want to go on war and then withdraw, but they want the men to go drafted, and next you know they're gonna give their life for no reason, for because of women rights, because of abortion. Now men has to go to war and then die for this reason. This is ridiculous. This is nonsense. And that's why I say, guys, as a man, you gotta make the choice, or either you're gonna go vote by emotion or you're gonna go vote by reasoning. And at the end of the day, it relies on you, because at the end of the day, you're the one that can be war, or you're the one gonna be frontline, you're the one gonna be criticized, you're the one gonna be a victim. Those women, they can have many excuses, they can hide behind the law, but you as a man, you won't be able to have that option. And then once hit the fan, or they're gonna call you to back up and then to fight, and next thing you know, they're gonna say that, oh, why you listen to me, I'm a female. All they gotta do is say that they are female, but you cannot say that, because man, you be held accountable, you be able to fight, and next thing you know, there's nobody else that can come and rescue you, because you cannot complain to nobody. If you complain, you'll become like less than a man, but if you don't complain, next thing you know, you become like all brave, stuff like that. Remember, women love you only when you die, and then next thing you know, this one they're gonna love you more, but while you're living, they're gonna pressure you, manipulate you, and next thing you know, push you away until the break. That's what happened. And if you like, thumbs up, subscribe. Next one.
They said that Biden really is stupid. He doesn't.